Right, back once again to try and beat this mission of going sideways and 500 kilometers away from the... Okay, away from the village. So let's see what we can do here. I think we might just have to add double engines, make this a little bit bigger. I think this will work. Let's turn the camera around a little bit. Put that 360. We will double out the engines a little bit, I think. So can we do that yet? I don't know if we can do that yet. Do we have the part needed? Maybe we can't. Oh yeah, we can. We'll just plonk it on and then put two of them. So that should work, right? So let's see if this actually works. Two engines into stage and that engine. Right. Let's try... Oh, that's going to be too tall, isn't it? Oh no. Actually, we should be okay. That's got like custom loading screens now. That's new. Right, so we just need to go 500 kilometers away from the village. Right, let's get full power. And we want to start going sideways a little bit. We haven't got a lot of power here, to be honest. I'm going to be really honest and say this is pretty underpowered. Oh no, we are getting there now. We are getting up speed. So we're just going to 2 times speed this. Hopefully we'll get to some more interesting contracts soon. Where we can actually, you know, get things into orbit and have people in crafts and stuff. I think that would be cool. Right, so actually this is not doing that bad, this stage. 500 meters per second left on Delta V. And then we'll switch to the next stage. I'm going to start going a little bit more sideways there. There we go. Oh, we want to slow down a bit because we're generating way too much heat. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to be going 500 kilometers away from the village. I think that's a definite. Let's slow that right down. In fact, I'm even going to kill the engine for now. Until we get apps. Oh, we can't make a maneuver node yet. Oh dear. I didn't even realise that. So let's point prograde and we'll be able to see where we are. Right, there we go. Oops, paused. So we're just going to go back on the throttle again. Go as far away as we can. Yeah, that's definitely going to get this quest. 100%. Quest. Why do I keep calling it a quest? I've been playing way too much Harry Potter. Hogwarts Legacy, sorry. Anyway guys, how are you doing? How is everyone today? If you are new to the channel and you're enjoying this video so far, God help you. Please do check out some other videos. They are a lot more interesting, maybe. Yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you'd like to see if you want to see more. Apparently you can activate more time warp in the settings. Can we do that? How can we do that? Flight controls, nope. Oh dear, that's confusing. Quality physics. Is there a time warp thing then? I have no idea. You're all seeing my settings here though. Flight. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I'm sure I've seen someone say that you can, you know, customize the physical time warp, but apparently not. Oh my god, are we actually not going to make it to 500 kilometers? Yeah, I think we will. We should. We're still at 71 kilometers now. We should make it down to the ground before 500 kilometers, I think. I mean, after 500 kilometers, not before. We don't want before. We are just a ballistic missile. Yep, there we go. 500 kilometers. We are just a ballistic missile at this point. I'd be surprised if we actually survive. Yep. Nope. But now we're going to take forever to get down to the ground because we're going to be causing a lot of drag from the front of this. So yeah, anyway, well, I'll skip this part. There we go. We completed the contract. We didn't make a lot because it cost us nearly as much as the contract to do the flight. So yeah, we didn't make a lot of money anyway. But right, what's this one? Ooh, progression. Okay, can we go to orbit? We need to be close specifics. Right, okay, what's Guten Tag? Okay. Oh, we've got a new contract. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, we're going to start the tutorial here. This is about time we make it into orbit. Right. We have a craft ready for you to use, but it needs a few tweaks to its engines to improve performance so that it can achieve orbit. Okay. This is the craft total delta V, which means change in velocity. Theoretically, this is fast enough the craft can go. Yep. Realistically, we need at least 4,500 to get a low orbit around Drew. Ah, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Enough, right? Change that to 0. Yeah, we can see we have not a lot at all. Don't worry, it's just rocket science. Look at the first stage. It consists of 5 solid rocket motors. Ooh. Solid rocket. In some altitude start that require a thin atmosphere to work. Okay. Thrust to weight ratio, yep. Got that. End and thrust to weight ratio. This means the rockets accelerate actually increase through the state. Okay. Right, now look at the second stage and put it 8 kilometers. Go to stage 2. Okay. Right. Click on the part property panel. Yep. Okay. Throttle size to 100%. Yeah. And nozzle size to 50%. And the size to 80%. Okay, now close that. Huge improvement on delta V and thrust to weight ratio. Now look at the third stage. Okay, altitude to vacuum. Going to go to third stage. Okay, so we're going to what? Change the size to 35. And then nozzle length to 160. Okay. Great work, the vehicle is ready to launch. Okay. Launch. It's a bit cheaty that we haven't made this, but never mind. Okay, activate. This will activate the engines. Okay, do they want me to start pitch or not? Oh no, they want us to stay at 90. Okay. Right, press stage. Throttle up to 100%. Okay, now it wants us to pitch over to 70. Okay. Yep. God, this is a silent engine, isn't it? It doesn't have a lot of sound coming out of it. Right. Lock prograde. Efficient path to orbit without the need of complex guidance systems. Okay, yeah. Got that. Understood the assignment. Now what? Wait till fuel is depleted in this stage. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to build our own our own rocket to get to orbit soon, rather than cheating. This feels like cheating, just a little bit. But we're getting paid to cheat. Oh no, this tutorial we're not getting paid to cheat, are we? Why do I keep forgetting this? Burn until your apoapsis is passes 100 kilometers. Okay. This feels very overpowered, this rocket. It seems like for a 3-stage rocket this small, it shouldn't get this far. Shouldn't burn for this long. Or maybe I'm just making them really inefficient when I make rockets. Probably the latter. Right, press X to kill the throttle. Increase the game speed. What? Okay. 10 degrees. Orange circle and set to 75. What? 95. Press P to unpause the game. What? Okay. Speed up to 100%. Will it let us do physical time warp? No, it won't, because of the tutorial. Damn. Okay, I think we'll just skip through this. Right, there we go, we're finally getting into orbit. As you can see, our periaps has increased But yeah, it's just going to leave us there like that. So end flight. Okay, we're just going to destroy that, I think. So I actually got paid for that tutorial, which is weird. Right, launch with a cubesat. Periaps more than 80 kilometers. I think we can do this now. Right, so we're going to accept that. We've got $1 million in the bank. We need to build a rocket here. So if we go into our stages here, we can see cubesat. There we go. That is what we need to launch. And I'm going to create our own new rocket here because, actually, undo. I want to see what width this is. 2.5. Okay, not a lot. So we're going to build a new rocket. This is our battery thing, yeah. Volume for gyros. Going to go 25% here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Size is going to be, we'll go with 45. That seemed about right. We want a CubeSat in it. Right. Do we have fairings? We don't have fairings yet. Right, okay. Tech tree. Let's see if we can get some fairings. Can we? Have we not researched them yet, have we? Packet tight. Fairing, nose cone, fairing base. Yes, that is what we want. Thank you very much. Right, here we go. So we want the fairing base. Do we need an interstage? I can't remember. Yes, we will need an interstage. Okay, we'll put that in like so. We want the CubeSat. Oh, that is tiny, isn't it? Why will it not go? Does it have its own interstage or something? It must do. Alright, okay. So we actually want to make this smaller. And I'm just going to put a nose cone straight on there, like so. I'm going to get a fuel tank on. I want to change our colours and stuff. I think we'll want to change it. I want to make custom. I want it to be pretty metallic and smooth, yeah. Transparency, no, obviously not. But I want the nose cone to be black. Like that, yeah. Nose cone to be black and the fuel tanks to be clear, like so. Right, and then we want to put an engine on this. So we're going to put a little rocket engine on there, like so. This is going to be our third stage, so we want it. We haven't unlocked any other engines yet. That could be a problem. Oh no, that it's just me being an idiot. Right, so yeah. We want that to be quite big, like so. That's got a lot of delta V in that little pusher stage like that. Actually, that'll do. Right, then we're going to interstage it. Going to cover that none as well. And then we're going to go fuel tank. We're going to have one long fuel tank. I think it'll be enough for this, to be honest. And then we're going to have 4 engines. It might not be the most efficient craft in the world. Should we go with 5? Let's put 5 engines on the bottom here. So stage 1 is going to be the 5 engines. Yes, that is correct. And we want that to be 0 altitude. So this is what we need to adjust. So we're going to adjust the size of them. We want the nozzle length quite short, actually. We can't even change fuel type. We haven't unlocked it yet. So actually, if we go with less, we can make it work with 4, I think. Make it work with 4. Like that. Reduce the nozzle length as much as we can to make it more efficient. So that's got 2000 delta V there. So that is not bad. And then we have the second stage, obviously. Okay, I think that might work like that. That could potentially work, I think. Get some fins on for style points, if anything. I quite like them like that, like sharky. Like inverted points sort of thing. And we're going to paint them. Is that our black? Is that our black? That's our black, semi-gloss. I'm going to paint them black. And the engine's black. Look at that. Look at that silver bullet. Probably shouldn't say that. Let's call it bullet. I think that might work. I think it's going to work. All stages. Okay, yeah, I think. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Launch. What? Few issues. Oh, it's too tall. It's too tall. Right. We'll make that smaller. So now, if we have a look at stage 1. Make the engines a tad smaller. Maybe. Right, that work? No, still too small. Too tall, I mean. Is that still too tall? No way. Is that too tall? How is that so tall? Oh no. Our plan is not coming together the way I wanted it to. Okay, so we're going to have to go with some depth, I think. I think we're going to have to build depth into this. Like so. So we can get away with the height restriction. But still have as an efficient engine as before. Okay, the height should be fine. Oh, it's tiny. Tiny bit. There we go. So we'll connect the fins back up. Well, you can actually make them chunky. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that before. Right, we've got them up. So we need to adjust our engines now because they are not going to be powerful enough with our... There we go. We've got 2,000 delta V, 2,500 delta V in our first stage now. That should be enough. That is horrible. That is disgusting. Look at this. This craft is disgusting. But it should work. Right, let's give it... What now? Are you joking? This craft is not too tall. There we go. That's not tall. There, finally. Oh my god. Right, let's see if this thing works. So we are locked and loaded, ready to go, and boom, fire away. And we're going to do a screenshot. Right, there we go. Took a little screenshot there, just to, just for the thumbnail. Thought it'd be best to get a good thumbnail picture. So we're going up here. We want to pitch over 75 degrees now. And then we will go into periaps mode. Going to stick it on 2x speed still. Keep it on that. Just so in time warp through this. Hopefully we're going to make it into orbit. I am putting on a lot of hope for this, actually. I'm quite confident, I can see, I think. Let's keep our speed climbing, but we don't want to go too fast and have drag go against us. I think that's the efficient way of doing it. Okay, we're actually well above apoaps there. We've got 90 kilometers. So we need to go pretty horizontal at this point. Oh, I didn't do the staging for 2. I'm going to have to stage manually. Time to apoaps is 60 minutes. Seconds, sorry. Let's just throttle up now. Right. Okay, we've just staged. Can we? There we go. Put the engine on. And eject the fairing. We don't need that. That's just dead weight. So hopefully now... Oh, we've only got 800 meters per second delta V? What? No. We've got 3.36 kilometers. So confused. What was that all about? Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because we messed up the stage and that was doing that. But yeah, this is more than enough to get into orbit, I think. We have got plenty here. Actually, are we going to make it into orbit? Oh. Oh dear. How much thrust to weight? Yeah, we've got enough thrust to weight. We are slowly dropping back into the atmosphere though. We don't want that. Yeah, let's stay up. Yeah, we're staying up now. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thankfully we just saved that in time. And you can see our time to apoaps is getting further away. So that's good. It said around 3,500 to get orbit. Speed is needed. So yeah, we're getting there now. There we go. That's as far as we had to go. We have got plenty of fuel in this thing. That is pretty impressive. I'm proud of that. So now, detach the cubesat. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh man, that is cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Right, there we go. So our launch cost was only $268,000 and we got $800,000 for it. So yeah, we can now save that. Save and exit, because we want to keep that in orbit, don't we? I would see it. Where do you see your active crafts now? Crafts. No. Resume flight. Oh, there, look. That's cool. Right, there we go. We have got 1.5 million now, and I think that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. We finally made it to orbit with our bullet, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.